Hello everyone, I'm Katharina Seidler from Resource Yourself, and this week I want to share about the key to receiving. And when I say the key, well, it's the key I found that really made me aware of how I can receive more and receive in a more expanded way. Because however you look at this question, you will find many answers. There are many keys, and somebody who does family constellations will answer completely different than somebody who is into, I don't know, a spiritual approach, or somebody like me who is in a thorough experience of reconnective healing in their lives. So when I first encountered reconnective healing, I was really in a very bad place in my life. I was going through my divorce. My child had or has a handicap, and we still didn't know what was going on, and it was a constant struggle. So when reconnective healing came around, I had this wish to become a receiver or be a receiver in a more extended way, because this energy healing approach, this interaction with these frequencies, it's really based on being able to receive these frequencies and the experiences that they bring to us. So I wondered, well, what does it mean, receive? And I thought, well, in my life, I only receive crap. It sucks. And what I really want, the success on a professional level, the calmness and peace in my family, I'm not receiving that. So what am I doing wrong? And I looked at this with the eyes of somebody who knows or knew about the law of attraction, and it made me blame myself. Well, what did I do to attract all of this? But that question didn't really help me at all to change anything. And so I only saw one path, and it was the path of surrender. I gave up on some points. I realized that there is no use in fighting, and that also became really evident with my personal reconnection. I just knew I have to stop fighting, and wherever I have to fight, I just don't go down that path. That sounds easy, but it was a really life-turning experience, and it made me realize something about receiving. We cannot stop receiving the negative. We cannot selectively receive. I realized that I wanted to receive love, joy, peace, success, a solution to my problems, health, and I didn't want to receive the pain that life had in store for me at that moment. And then I realized that there is no way to selectively receive. We have the choice that we either receive what's there and then direct our attention to the one place where there is flow, where it is light, where there is hope. Or we say, well, I don't want to feel this, I don't want to have this, and then we get stuck in anger, frustration, blame, and there is nothing we can do to manipulate life to allow us to receive something more positive. This kind of goes along with my spiritual experiences, that when we experience something really tough, all we have to do for this to transcend it and to ease the experience is we have to stop resisting the experience. So that's what I did. I think that the key to receiving is allowing the experience that's here and now to enter my body. And if the experience is frustrating and painful, or I can't breathe, or it's restricting in any way, so be it. I receive this. And of course that means that I have to trust life, that whatever experience it brings to me, it's exactly perfect. And so over the course of some months and years, this shifted in me, and I learned to allow whatever experience life brings to be me in that moment. And I learned to breathe and just observe it. And in that moment, it's only a sum of experiences in my body, thoughts that go along with it. And the second I step into this surrendering, observing position, I am receiving. And I realized that as I receive these things, it's a flow going through me, and that flow also brought positive things. And so now I'm lucky enough to have a phase in my life where I receive lots of positive things. But they don't come by themselves. They always also include aspects that I would have labeled as negative before. And what I do is I open up and I receive these too. And I allow them to flow through my point of experience, my awareness in that moment. And now when I look back, I can see that this was a good path, because I can do what is most helpful to me, and it's focus my energy on the places where it's easy, light, and positive, and just allow for the other experiences to be a part of my life and to flow through without really engaging, resisting, or fighting them. I would love to know what your experience is, if you've tried this before, and whatever comes up when you listen to this. Have a wonderful week, and bye for now.